Imagine this. Radar systems scan the skies, yet the screen appears almost empty. The enemy realizes its presence only when it is already too late. Moving silently through the air is a warplane that not only looks like the future of aviation, but could also reshape the rules of aerial warfare in the years ahead. This is China's new stealth fighter, the J35. The big question is, can it truly challenge America's famous F-35 Lightning II? Or is it simply an ambitious project surrounded by more hype than reality? Today, we explore the secrets behind the J35, its strengths, its weaknesses, and the role it could play in future wars. Why did China build the J35? China already operates the advanced J-20 Mighty Dragon. So why did it need another 5th generation fighter? The answer lies in China's military strategy. The J-20 is a heavy stealth fighter designed for long-range dominance, while the J-35 is expected to be more compact, versatile, and better suited for aircraft carrier operations. In simple terms, if the J-20 is China's heavy punch, the J-35 could become its agile stealth sword, capable of dominating aerial combat, supporting naval operations, and potentially entering the global export market. From FC-31 to J-35. The evolution. The story of the J-35 did not begin overnight. Its roots go back to the FC-31 Gyrfalcon prototype introduced years ago. At first, many viewed it as an experimental concept. But over time, its design evolved, stealth shaping improved, landing gear was strengthened, naval suitability increased, and its overall architecture became more refined. Today, the J-35 is seen as one of China's most important future air assets. Stealth design. The silent hunter. The J-35's design is built around stealth. Its smooth contours, angled surfaces, radar-absorbing materials, and internal weapons bays are intended to reduce radar visibility. Instead of carrying missiles and bombs externally, much of its weapon load can be stored inside the aircraft, lowering its radar signature even further. In modern air warfare, that kind of low observability can become a decisive advantage. Twin-engine advantage or challenge? One of the J-35's defining features is its twin-engine configuration. On one hand, two engines provide greater thrust, better acceleration, and improved redundancy if one engine suffers damage or failure. On the other hand, twin-engine aircraft generally require more maintenance, consume more fuel, and can produce a larger heat signature. Whether China has successfully balanced these trade-offs will play a major role in the J-35's long-term effectiveness. The engine debate, the real secret. Defense analysts believe the biggest mystery surrounding the J-35 is its engine performance. If China has truly matured its advanced WS series engines, the aircraft's speed, endurance, and maneuverability could dramatically improve. But if reliability or sustained high-performance operation remains an issue, the J-35 may struggle to reach its full potential. This is one of the most closely watched aspects of the program. Weapons. Silent but deadly. The J-35 is expected to carry advanced air-to-air missiles, beyond visual range combat weapons, precision-guided munitions, and potentially anti-ship strike weapons. If fully integrated, this would make it far more than just a fighter. It would become a true multi-role stealth platform capable of striking targets in the air, on land, and at sea. J-35 versus F-35, the real contest. Now comes the biggest question: can the J-35 compete with the F-35? The F-35 is a combat-tested platform with world-class sensors, advanced data fusion, network-centric warfare capability, and a global support ecosystem that makes it exceptionally powerful. The J-35 is still emerging, but if China succeeds in matching stealth integration, avionics sophistication, and engine maturity, it could become a serious competitor, especially across Asia and in future export markets. South Asia angle, what could it mean for Pakistan? For South Asian audiences, the J-35 carries major strategic implications. If China eventually exports the aircraft or shares advanced stealth technologies with close strategic partners such as Pakistan, it could significantly alter the regional air power balance. In response, India may accelerate its AMCA program, expand its Rafale fleet, and push forward with broader military modernization. In that sense, the J35 is more than just a fighter jet. It could become a major strategic game changer in South Asia. Naval power projection. If the J35 begins operating from Chinese aircraft carriers, it could dramatically expand China's power projection across the Pacific and the South China Sea. A carrier-based stealth fighter would allow China to launch low observable strike missions far from its coastline, something that could pose a serious strategic challenge to the United States and its allies. Weaknesses, the other side of the story. But there is another side to the picture. The J35 has not yet been widely combat tested. Much of its sensor capability and engine performance remains under close scrutiny, and modern fighter strength depends on far more than stealth design alone. Pilot training, logistics, maintenance quality, software integration, and battlefield networking all determine whether a fighter becomes truly dominant. In short, the J35 is a project the world cannot ignore. It represents China's military ambition, aerospace advancement, and vision for the future of air warfare. If it reaches its promised potential, the world may not simply witness the arrival of another fighter jet, it may witness the beginning of a new chapter in aerial combat. The question still remains, will the J35 truly become a rival to the F-35, or will history remember it as an ambitious dream? Only time will decide.